Hey everybody, JD here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and or night wherever you may be. I want to continue with just showing off some replays that are in my account. And these are duels that were funny enough, or cool enough, or interesting enough, or dumb enough that I think they'd be fun to be able to go back through and just take a trip down memory lane one of these days. I want to get these off my account and just put them on YouTube. So we're gonna start with the oldest one. So this is from November 13th, 2024. So I've been playing this game for about 9.5, 10 months now, and this is one of my earliest ones. This is when we're running a live twin deck, and as you can see here, it's it's just a whole bunch of stuff. It's basically just a bunch of searchers for Cyber's monsters, and it's some live twin cards put into a little package here. I had to grab the evil twins, Sprite Elf, the SP, the other stuff. It's not a great deck. This is probably when I was like in rookie or bronze. This is me just kind of trying to figure out the game and learn it a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump in, see what's up. I will put the full unedited, uncommentated replay at the end. So if you just want to go through the duel and take a peek at it, yeah, I'll put a timestamp there. Okay, so we open up with Lila Treat, Cyber's Gadget, and Forbidden Chalice. This is an okay hand to start, I think. They're going to go ahead and imperm the normal summon. Oh, yeah, that's what we like to see. And because they imperm the normal summon, we can't bring out the Kill name, which means we can't summon Lila Treat. And Cyber's Gadget is a normal summon also, so we'll have to wait till next turn. They're going to cross out Ash so that I can't use it. Now, I have Forbidden Chalice, so they don't really have anything to Lightning Storm here anyways. Them getting that out early is, yeah, I mean, it's good for them, but realistically, I wasn't really going to put anything up. And I don't know why they did that, because they don't have anything put up. They just summoned an Evil Eye monster and equipped it. I, to this day, have no idea what Evil Eye does, so I guess we're trying to out a 1000 attack monster. We'll see. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, they've got nothing to contest that, so we're going to go ahead and get some names on the field, bring a Lila out. And because we actually already have a key skill name on field, we don't need to... we just pop it straight away and go into the other evil twin. Not a great use of resources, but it is what it is. We can go into Trouble Sunny here, and we actually draw Max C off of the evil twin key skill, which is pretty awesome. And now we have Trouble Sunny on the board, which isn't a lot, but it is a pop and a draw whenever I feel like it, which is pretty crazy. They go ahead and Pot of Extravagance, so I will actually get a draw off of that. That's cool. Doesn't really do anything, but hey, if they want to start comboing, we have Max C for that. And they get the Field Spell, which makes their attacking stronger. And also, it searches something when it gets destroyed. I don't know. If you have a ton of experience with Evil Eye, you can tell me what this person's doing, but it kind of just looks like they were a pair of doofuses just bumbling about with some random decks that we either picked up or were told about. Some classic whatever Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? We're having fun with it. They're putting monsters in the field, but that's drawn into my Max C, so I'm not too pressed about that. They summon this Gorgon, Link 2, and they Super Poly, but they can't Super Poly me. They can Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, which, hey, you know, deal 200. And when they finally do target with Trouble Sunny, I can just tag out, so... Ooh, yeah. I mean, now we have two 1100 monsters in the field, but as long as they can't take care of both of them, we'll have Recursion for next turn. And that's, you know, that's cool. And we are going to destroy that, because I don't think we actually can target the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Or... No, because it destroys all our monsters. What I was thinking? I don't know. But now I have a hand with 8 cards in it, so... 7 cards in it, so we'll be fine. Ooh, and we pulled out the battle trick on them. We get the Banish the Treat to make their Starving Venom Fusion Dragon an 1100. Nice. And because its attack was buffed, it's actually going to go back to 0. Forbidden Chalice the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, so that it doesn't have the destruction effect. Nib is not going to do anything for us here, so just throw that away. And we'll pull out a Kill. Why not? Monster Reborn for the Trouble Sunny. Awesome, awesome. And what I don't realize is that actually wipes my board, even though I Forbidden Chaliced it. So, yeah, that was, that was something that I didn't realize would happen. All right, so now we're kind of back to a little bit more of an even game state. I do Ash their Surzeal. Seems like a pretty good normal summon for them, but uh-oh, now I've got more stuff. I think they maybe should have waited to banish the thingamajig, because I don't have anything to target them with. And unfortunately, we don't have any Evil Twins on board to do chip damage as they summon. But they've got an Evil Eye with 2300 attack and a equip card, so... Oh boy, here it is. It's Cyber's Gadget time. The Chekhov's gun that's been waiting for this whole time. We do have the negate. Probably should have just Darkhold this, if I'm being totally honest. I'm not really sure why I didn't, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a hard game, and nobody ever said that it was easy, so. Also, I'm sure there's some sort of, like, destruction effect that, yeah, cannot be... Yeah, actually, I have no idea. Whatever, we're still in it. Unfortunately, so are they. They continue doing stuff. Fortunately, that back row pop doesn't really do a whole lot. But, ooh. Okay, we're really getting into it now. Now they have a 4,400. Ooh, that brings me down real close. But it's anyone's game. 800 to 600. This is what peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Was made for. Or made of. Excellent, the Max C draw. Can't beat a Max C top deck. Link Spider into Live Twin Kill for the Raigeki. That does nothing. But the Proglio doesn't do anything. But we can non-targeting, non-removal, get rid of the Link 2 that they had with Trouble Sunny. So we just hope they don't top deck anything, and they don't. There you go. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Was meant to be played in the year of our Lord 2009. Did they have Link monsters back then? No, they didn't. But when I was, I don't know, Bronze 3, and I had approximately 40 cards to my name, this is what I could do. So we clutched it with Proglio. Actually, I don't think we needed Proglio. I think we could have just held the Link Spider, but where'd be the fun in that? As I promised, let me go through this this duel with no commentary, no nothing, so you can see it at 2x speed, all on your own. And yeah, thank you for watching. And there you have it. Live Twins versus Evil Eye, the matchup that we all knew, loved, and deserved. Let me just go through their cards real quick. Just give a quick just a quick look at their deck. Not a deck that I've played before, not a deck that I'm familiar with, but I don't know, maybe you guys have seen or played with Evil Eyes before. At least aesthetically, it seems like a really cool archetype, and I certainly don't like playing against the equip spell type of deck. Your Makonkos or your like Yubel type strategies that are also a little bit more like, yeah, let's just put some monsters on the field that are just super annoying to deal with individually. But this one seems like a slightly different take on that. Probably not as good, but that's fine. Oh my god, they have 3 access code talkers in here. That's wonderful. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.